Every writer starts with a story, the seeds of an idea, a character's whisper, the twinkling of a world. But put that spark into a burning novel. Can be intimidating. How to use original imagination, shaped into a fascinating story. How to breathe life into characters and create a real world. Structure, character development, plot twist, dialogue. These are just a few of the elements that must be mastered. It's one that requires dedication, a journey of skills, and a deep understanding of writing. But what if you have a guide? A trusted partner guides you appropriately. Introducing the Master Novelist's Guide to Storytelling. This is a book designed to improve your writing skills. Comprehensive resources. This book deeply explores the core principles of fiction creation for aspiring and experienced writers. Provides a roadmap. In these pages, you will uncover the secrets to building a compelling story. The stories go from the first page to the last. Attract readers. Create characters that appear on paper. Plot appropriate. Unforgettable. Build an immersive world. Bring the reader into the realm of imagination. A novelist's guide to the master storyteller. More than just a book, it's still a toolbox. It's packed with practical tricks, profound advice, and inspiring examples. This is where you unlock the power of your story, the key to sharing your unique voice with the world. Imagine that, a house without a foundation, walls erected without planning. It would be unstable, chaotic, untenable. A story is like a house. It needs a strong structure to support its weight. To guide his creation, enter the three-wood structure. It's a tried and tested blueprint for creating engaging creations. The story of the first act is the foundation. It's an introduction to the world of your story. Here you have to introduce your character, determine their motives, and set the stage for the journey ahead. This is where you attract readers, stimulate their curiosity, and draw them into the embrace of the story. The second act is framing. It's what gives you the shape of a story. Walls and rooms. Conflict arose. Challenges gather. Your character, faced with a crucial choice that will determine their fate. The suspense deepens. Tension. Furniture, readers are attracted along the way. The third act is the roof. It's the culmination of everything before. The climax is coming. Secret revealed. Endgame reached. Let's take a look at our young explorer. He was attracted by the legendary treasure. In the first act, we saw him. He was full of youthful enthusiasm, holding a map that has gone through the vicissitudes of life. Foreshadows adventure. Here he goes. The heart is full of expectations. In the second act, our explorers face treacherous terrain. Met a cunning opponent who was also looking for treasure. He faced setbacks, facing a moment of doubt, testing his resolve, forcing him to question his dreams. The price, his resolve was shaken. He should give up seeking, come home with a full life when broken dreams. Should we move on? Risking everything for glory. The third act and the final confrontation erupt. It was a battle of wits and courage against a powerful enemy. Hard won. Bittersweet. The victory is a treasure within reach. But our explorers discovered the real treasure is not in material wealth. It's the journey itself. In the transformation he has undergone. Fascinating characters elevate the story into an emotional and growth experience. They are people at heart, driven by desire, troubled by flaws, and can make profound changes. The heart of every great person. It's all a fascinating arc. It resonates deeply with readers. Create a believable and engaging character. Arcs require a deep understanding of human nature. Determine their starting point. Who are they at the beginning of the story? What motivates them? What are they afraid of? What are they hoping to achieve? Consider their flaws, the flaws that make them relevant and human. These flaws are the seeds of growth. It's the catalyst that drives them through the process. As the story unfolds, challenge your character. Force them to face up to their flaws. Make tough choices. Experience success and failure. Every obstacle they overcome, They learn from every mistake, shape their character, push them closer to who they were meant to be. Imagine that. Our young knight, originally motivated by a desire for glory and recognition, he witnessed the horrors of war start transforming. When protecting a village, he realized that the true honor lies in protecting the defenseless. He became a beacon of hope. From the warrior in pursuit of glory, transformed into a selfless protector. Imagine that. You are reading a story. The author just told you that this person is sad. It's a bland, unappealing statement. Now consider a different approach. He was slumped on a park bench. The sadness he couldn't say was on his shoulders. A tear ran down his dusty cheek. Emotions are the way we behave, the way we look, how we react to the world around us. It manifests itself in the physical world. When a person is overjoyed, they might look up and laugh. Their eyes twinkle with joy. On the contrary, a person consumed by fear can freeze to the ground. Their eyes may be looking around, looking for escape. Their bodies are ready to take off. The physical manifestation of these emotions, far more than simply saying, it's happy or it's scared, much more intensely. Imagine a world without conflict, without uncertainty. The story of a moment that didn't keep you on the edge of your seat. It's going to be a bland and uneventful journey. Lack of thrills can't immerse people in it. Suspense and conflict. These are the two engines that drive narrative. Let the reader participate, and eager to uncover what will happen next. Conflict can manifest itself in many forms. Conflict between characters with opposite goals. Characters who battle their inner demons. Or in a hostile world, the protagonist facing insurmountable difficulties. He is the fuel that ignites the flame of the story, create intense drama and forward momentum. On the other hand, suspense is the art of anticipation, is to draw readers into a web of uncertainty, make them eager to solve. This is a slow burn. It's a carefully arranged clue. There are mysteries in the air. Make readers eager to learn more. A master storyteller. Understand the delicate dance between conflict and suspense. Know when to ignite a tense flame. When is it time? Let the quiet moments of anticipation gradually increase. Let's review our example of detective fiction. Our hero is an experienced detective. Sharp mind. The past is unforgettable. He is tracking a cunning killer. Every clue he finds, every witness he interrogated, it brought him one step closer to the truth, but it also put him in deeper danger. Web authors cleverly withhold information, let readers and detectives piece together puzzles. It elevates the suspense. Red fish scattered all over the place. Suspects appear and disappear just when the detective thought he was about to solve the case. A shocking twist caught him off guard. As the killer realizes the detective's pursuit, the conflict intensified. He started teasing the detective, leave a sarcastic message, and carefully arrange distractions. As each chapter progresses, the stakes are up, tensions are rising. Until the frenzy is reached, detectives can kill someone before another life is taken. Catch the murderer, or he will become this twisted. The next victim in the cat and mouse game. Readers are trapped in elaborate suspense and conflict. Hold your breath and flip through the pages quickly. Want to find out? Although, all stories benefit from a strong setting. However, certain types, historical fiction like fantasy science fiction, it requires a deeper level of immersion. World building. Here the author puts on the architect hats for historians and cultural anthropologists, breathing life into a world of familiarity and fantasy. The world is not just about describing landscapes. It delves into the fabric of your fictional realm. His history, his culture, his social fabric, his magical system, his technological progress. Every detail, no matter how insignificant, all contribute to the credibility and depth of your world. Start with the basics. Geography maps out the continents, the oceans, the mountains, the deserts. Think about these geographical features. How did it affect the development of civilization, the flow of trade, the outbreak of war? Next, learn more about the culture in your world. What are their religious values and traditions? They worship gods and worship the spirits of nature. Or do they regard advanced technology as their god? How are their customs different from ours? How do these differences create conflict or promoting understanding? Remember that consistency is key. Every element of your world should be interconnected, like pieces of an elaborate puzzle. Architecture should reflect culture. Clothing should suggest social status. The food should be in the unique exotic atmosphere you create. To whet your appetite, magic systems are woven into every corner of the world. It affects the balance of power between nations, driving technological progress. It shapes their beliefs and fears. We encountered an ancient artifact of immense power. Their origins are shrouded in mystery. The author constructs the world through meticulous detail, created a realm that was both familiar and fascinating. Dialogue is the heartbeat of a story. It is the blood of life flowing in its veins. Give it personality, authenticity, and emotional resonance. It is through dialogue your characters are able to express their true selves, their hopes, fears, dreams, and darkest secrets. But to make it natural and engaging, dialogue that fits your character's personality. It takes more than just stringing words together. It needs to understand the rhythm and cadence of human conversation. Think about the way you talk to your friends, family, and colleagues. Watch for natural pauses. Interrupt subtle changes in tone and intonation. These changes convey meaning beyond the text itself. Dialogue, if used properly. These nuances should be imitated, capturing the ebb and flow of real-life conversations. Avoid the trap of using dialogue solely for illustrative purposes. Don't try to convey to readers. It can be more effective in other ways. Solid information. Instead, use your conversations for multiple purposes. Advance the plot. Reveal characters. Enhance tension and create humor. Or just let your character breathe and interact with their world. The second part of the rhythm story's heartbeat. It's like music, relying on rhythm and rhythm in exchange for emotion. A story also relies on rhythm to keep readers engaged and engaged. Rhythm is the speed at which the story unfolds, the speed at which you flip through the scene. How much information do you reveal at one time? And you are nervous. How long does a moment of reflection or revelation last? Fast-paced story with short action-packed scenes, fast switching between perspectives, and a sense of urgency. It takes the reader's breath away. This type of rhythm is often seen in thrillers, in action-adventure stories, and mystery novels. On the other hand, slow storytelling allows for more internal audits, for a more detailed description, and explore the inner world of the characters more deeply. This type of rhythm often appears in literary fiction, in historical novels and romance novels. The key to effective rhythm is, understand your story and the needs of your audience. Create a place that is both emotionally satisfying. Fascinating story. The first part is the theme beneath the surface. Every story, simple or complex, all contain a theme, a central idea or message. It goes beyond the surface of the narrative. Resonate with readers. The theme provides depth and meaning. Invite readers to think bigger, grasp the universal truth, and on a deeper level, connect with the story on a deeper level. Think of the theme as the soul of your story. Those invisible lines combine plot, characters, and backgrounds, weave into a cohesive and meaningful whole. They are the questions your story raises, the ideas he explores, his insight into the human condition. Some common themes explored in literary works. It involves love, loss, redemption, revenge, identity, fight against oppression, and the power of hope. Topics can be subtle. It can be obvious. It can be universal. It can also be specific to a specific time and place. The key to effectively incorporating the theme into the story. It's about running things in an orderly fashion. Let them emerge naturally from the narrative, rather than imposing it on your readers. Let your characters through their actions, their choice, and how they interact with the world around them to solve thematic issues. Part 2, the language of metaphor. If the theme offers potential meaning, so metaphor is what allows you to subtle and emotional resonance. Tools to convey these themes. A metaphor, in its simplest form, is a metaphor. He compares two seemingly different things, create deeper meaning and understanding. Remember our examples of war stories? The author uses the rose as a recurring metaphor to represent the fragility of life in the face of conflict. These roses were once full of life and hope, but withered on the battlefield, reflects the merciless loss of young lives by war. This simple but powerful metaphor fully illustrates the theme of the story. Violence is pointless, the enduring power of hope, and the bittersweet nature of love when it's lost. Metaphor, if used properly, it can elevate your writing from literal to figurative. Let you use an evocative image to convey complex thoughts and emotions. They add depth to your storytelling, enrich the reader's experience, texture, and artistry, and after turning the last page, left a lasting impression. The first part of the writer's legacy, from the complex dance of story structure to the subtle rhythm of conversation, we have walked the essential elements of creating an engaging novel. Novelists tell stories. The Master's Guide illuminates the way. He fuses proven wisdom with a fresh perspective. It empowers writers at all levels. Remember to weave the words into the world as characters come to life. Evoke a kaleidoscope of emotions. The power resides within you. Embrace the craft, experiment, and challenge yourself. Every sentence you write, every scene you create, every character you create, it's all your unique voice and your vision. A testament to your legacy as a storyteller. Go write it. Write about something that captures people's hearts and inspires imagination. And in this world, stories that leave an indelible mark.